were about to receive, they being, comma, those believing in him. Well, if you're believing in him, you already have the Holy Spirit. So this is a degree of power, the receiving of the power. That's what they were told to go wait, right? So this is not a salvation thing. This is a waiting, patiently drinking of the Spirit so that you can be full, so that you can have a stream of living water, filling your, you could also use the other analogy, filling your lamp. The power of God was present for him, that is Yeshua, to perform healing. The power of God was present for Yeshua to perform healing. So what was the power for? Healing. And what do we say from the grammar from Matthew 4:24? Healing or illnesses had 5 categories, including demoniacs, right? So it was physical, it was disease, it was mental, emotional, spiritual, in terms of like demoniacs and everything else, right? So it was holistic. Healing, the power was present for healing in all aspects, right? That's where the power is present. And so thus the power was for the purpose of signs, wonders, and miracles. That's confirming the word, the truth, the good news he came to preach, right? Because he went around preaching the good news and healing, right? What was he doing? Truth, preaching the good news, and power that confirmed the word. Signs, wonders, healing, whether it was casting out demons or healing the sick or injured, you know, in whatever level. So we see that it confirmed who he was as the Son of God and the authority he operated under during his earthly ministry, right? He operated under the authority the Father had sent him, because they kept asking him, by what authority do you do these things, right? And he says, you know, basically, you know, he has this little run-ins with him, like, well, I'll tell you if you tell me this, you know, well, then I'm not going to tell you by what authority, because you obviously don't have any belief in you anyway, right? And so his authority that he operated is revealed, being sent by the Father. So the same is true for us, right? If you think about the exact same steps, the power that he manifests through us, when we understand our authority in him, then it confirms the word that we preach. It allows for that encounter. It opens the person up, puts a healthy fear of God in them, right? Because that power makes people afraid. That's why people don't want to do deliverance ministry. They get all freaked out. They get scared. Because you have a very come to Jesus moment when you're toe-to-toe with someone who's manifesting on you demonically, and you're like, am I going to be a son of Sceva, and is that going to be revealed? Or do I really have faith? And am I really a son of God? Right? That's the come to Jesus movement. So people avoid that. If they can just have their theology and all right, and I've got my religion all squared away, but I never have to confront the enemy, then I am not really ever tested to know where I stand. You know, because you have to go into it having, you know, not carrying anything yourself. Because once you do have that toe-to-toe, you're going to find out real quick, or it'll be revealed. And even if it is, like, challenge yourself. At least you'll know. Like, so you can do something about it. You know, don't be freaked out and not do it and get scared like that. You know, Paul said, you know, test yourself. See if you're in the faith, right? How else are you going to do it unless you go to battle?